Hi everyone, welcome to Cam Academy classes. This is chemistry channel for students which are prepared for IIT JEE, NEET and CUT examinations and other competitive examination of chemistry subject. In this session, we discussing about coordination chemistry. Coordination chemistry. Coordination chemistry is the branch of inorganic chemistry. In this chapter, we discuss the complex compounds, study of the complex compounds about the complex compound. Complex compounds are also known as coordination compounds. Complex compound are coordination compound. In previous chapter, we discussed about D and F block elements. The most important nature of the transition element is the formation of the complex compounds. The complex compounds are formed by the transition metal complexes, mainly transition metal complexes. But alkali metals and alkaline earth metals also form the complex compound. But the number of complex compounds of the transition metals are very large in comparison to alkali and alkaline earth metals of the S block group first and group second. Inner transition metals are found the complex compounds, but in comparison to transition metal complex transition elements, there is a few numbers of the complexes of inner transition elements. And the importance of the coordination compounds in our life is such that that is the life of the plants is impossible without the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the complex of magnesium elements, which is alkaline earth metal elements. In chlorophyll, Mg complex is found. But in animals and humans bloods containing hemoglobin containing iron Fe complex. Without hemoglobin or chlorophyll, the life of the plants and animals is impossible. The red color of the blood is due to the presence of hemoglobins in humans' bodies and animals' bloods and hum- humans' bloods. The red color of hemoglobin is due to iron. Hemoglobin, the iron atom is present in plus 2 oxidation state in hemoglobin. The first earliest elements or coordination compounds is Prussian blue, which is prepared in Berlin, and after preparing Prussian blue, we obtain the potassium ferrocyanide complex adding by the alkali in the Prussian blue. Prussian blue plus alkali give potassium potassium ferrocyanide potassium ferrocyanide. Prussian blue is the earliest complex compounds which is obtained in Berlin, and we discuss about the addition compound. Before the coordination compound, we discuss the addition compound. Addition compound. What is addition compound? Addition compound are those compounds when a solution containing two or more stable compounds, and when we evaporate this solution and obtain the new crystal substances, This is known as addition compounds. For examples, when one stable compound is KCl and second stable compound is MgCl2, and number of water molecule in crystalline form fixed number is 6. In this solution, we mixed these two stable compounds and we obtained the solution. And this solution is evaporated. We obtained evaporated evaporated. This solution we obtained KCl MgCl2 into 6H2O in crystalline form. In the solutions, we mix two stable compounds KCl potassium chloride and magnesium chlorides in equal proportions or molecular proportions, and we obtain a solution. Obtaining the solution, we evaporate the solution, we obtain the new crystal form. This crystal substance is known as addition compound. This is carnallite. Carnallite. This is addition compound. Similarly, example is potash alum. This is also known as fitkery. The potash alum is also addition compounds. In the solutions, we mix, or the formation of solution, we mix potassium sulfate, potassium sulfate, aluminum sulfate, and crystalline water molecule 24H2O. In the solutions, we obtain it in the solution and we evaporate the solutions. We obtain the crystal of K2SO4 Al2SO4 का whole thrice 24H2O. This is crystal form of the addition compound, and in the solution the two stable compounds are mixed, potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfates, in equal molecular proportions, and obtain the solutions. After obtain the solution, we evaporate it and form a new crystalline substances. This is known as potash alum, and it is an addition compound. Similarly, another example is another example is AgCN potassium cyanide plus KCl. Silver cyanide and KCl mixed in the solutions, and after mixing the solution we obtain solution and we evaporate the solution. After evaporating we obtained AgCl का whole twice K. This is crystal form of the compound. This is also an addition compound. Similarly, we obtained 4 another addition compound by mixing the two simple stable compound potassium cyanide and FeCN का whole twice. We obtained K4FeCN6. We obtained FeCN6. This is an addition compound in crystalline form, and in the solutions there are two stable compound potassium cyanide and iron FeCN का whole twice. Ferrous cyanide. After mixing the solution, we evaporate it and form the crystalline substance. This is known as addition compound. Further, the classification of the addition compounds. The addition compounds are two types. The addition compounds are two types. Two types. First is double salt, and second is complex salt or complex compound. Second is complex salt or complex compound. We discuss about double salt. Double salt. The double salts are stable in only solid state, but when we dissolve this double salt in the solutions, they loses their identity in the solution. They do not lose their identity in the solutions, and we dissolve it into the water solution. They breaks into their ions completely. For examples, K2SO4, Al2 SO4 का 4 thrice 24H2O. This is the example of double salt. This is in solid form. In solid form, the double salt is stable, but dissolve we when we dissolve in water, we obtained 2K plus SO4, 2 minus plus 2Al3 plus 3SO4, 2 minus plus 24H2O from here. Hence, we can say that when the double salt dissolve in water, they break into their ions completely and give the test of the ions potassium, sulfate, aluminum, and sulfate ions in the solutions. And we can say that the double salts are those compounds, addition compound, which are stable in solid state but dissolve in water, break into their ions, and do not loses their identity in the solutions. The constituents present in the solutions are same as the constituent atoms present in the solid state in double salts. This is the example of potassium, and similarly the example of Mohr salt also is the double salts. Now we discuss about salt, complex salt, complex salt. The complex salt is also type of addition compounds, but the complex salt is stable in crystalline forms and as well as in solutions also. When we dissolve the complex salt in the solutions, they lose their identity in the solutions. It is totally different from the double salts. For examples, K4 FeCN6, FeCN6. This is complex salt or coordination compound. When dissolved in water, H2O, they dissociates into simple cation and complex anion part or K plus FeCN6 4 minus. Hence, we can say that the complex salt or coordination compounds when dissolved in water do not break into their ions completely, and we can say that the ions present in the crystalline solid in the complex do not give the test in the solutions. For examples, here in this complex iron Fe2 plus is present, but in the solution we do not obtain the separately Fe2 plus ion test and cyanide ion test because this is a complex part. It does not separate into the solutions. Only the complex is dissociate into simply two forms, a simple cation form and complex anion part. Sometimes complex cation and simple anion part. Another example is cobalt ammonia complex Cl3 When we dissolve this complex in water, we obtained CONH3 3 plus 3 Cl minus. In crystalline form, the cobalt 3 plus ion is present, but in the solution, we do not obtain the test of CO3 plus ions and ammonia molecules. Hence, we can say that the complex salts or coordination compounds loses their identity in the solutions. It means in crystalline forms, their constituents are totally different from in the solution. Here, the properties of this complex salt in solid state is different, and in the solution also different. In the solution, their properties is also different from this solid state complex. Now, we take another example, formation of coordination compound. We take the solution of nickel chloride. We take the solution of nickel chloride which have green color. Green color. We mix the aqueous solution of ammonia in this solution. Aqueous solution of ammonia in this solution. We obtained a crystal compounds Ni NH36 Cl2. By the mixing of nickel chloride solution and aqueous ammonia solution, we obtain the complex compound of nickel and ammonia. The color of this complex is changed from green to purple color. Purple. Crystalline form. This is an coordination compound. Hence, we can say that in earlier the solutions containing Ni2 plus ion and ammonia molecule, we obtained in the solution the test of Ni2 plus, but formation after the formation of coordination compounds in the solution, we do not obtain the test of Ni2 plus ions. Hence, we can say that this is coordination compounds and this is simple solution of nickel chloride and ammonia molecules. Here, nickel is central metal and bounded by 6 number of ammonia molecules covalently. The ammonia molecule is coordinated with nickel central nickel metal and the bonding is very strong. Bonding is very strong. The solution is not able to dissociate into their ions nickel 2 plus and ammonia molecules. And we can say that this is the about complex compound. In next session, we discuss about the terminology of the coordination compounds and representation of coordination compounds and definitions and classification of coordination compounds on the basis of charges and number of central metal and number of ligands, and we define the ligands in next session and classification of ligands and the formation of the complex compounds, also bonding, color and spectra in the next session. Thank you so much.